Okay guys, welcome to my next setup video. In this video Okay, so there was definitely a 56.7 within that lap, but I didn't manage to get it. I was a bit annoyed with myself because there was definitely potential for a 56.7. But go through the setup now. We went slightly lower on the pressures on the front to give us that turn in. Not too much though, because we didn't want the back end kicking out. Brake pressure 78%, brake bias 58, and the brake duct should have really been 35 for the race. I went 30, but for the qualifying you can go all the way down to 10 to 15%. It would be the best value. 10 to 15 I'd say, don't go to 0. I've worked out that 10-15% for that track was probably better for qualifying. As usual, this is standard stuff. Brake mapping all the way left and etc. Gearing, you don't touch it again. Now the slip, I found having it on 50% for this track, this track gives a lot of grip in the eye. If you're struggling with it on 50%, its back end's kicking out and you maybe lower it down to 40, 30, etc. But I found 50% is going to give you the lap time, the most lap time out of this track anyway. Bump stop, I left it on pretty much what it came on the standard. I think 10-15 might have been slightly different, but didn't alter that too much. The slow bump about 3/4 of the way again, and the fast bump to the left, pretty similar to what I'd run the Z4 on this track. Okay, with the rebound we went slightly higher on the rear, along with the fast rebound. The slow and fast rebounds we went slightly higher on the rear, just to give us a little bit more turn in on the rear end, a bit more responsiveness from the rear when turning into the corners. Again, if you're struggling with the rear end, lower them down slightly. You should be okay though, I found it to be fine. Ride height 60 and 67, so we got a bit more of a positive front end, and pretty much in the middle for the stiffness, because running the front a little bit stiffer caused the tyres to overheat a bit. But in that way that I had that there, you shouldn't really get any overheating tyre issues for this track if you run it smoothly anyway. If you run in erratic, you're going to overheat the tyre still. Cambers pretty much normal to what we normally have, and downforce 0.3. I found RUF obviously struggles for speed, so we needed to run a pretty low downforce setting. As usual, force feedback same as usual, and what I'll do now is I'll leave you a quick replay of the lap from the TV cameras. Hope you liked the video guys, thanks for watching.